gonna be terrible.
Hello and welcome to Best of the Bottom or Bottom Class People drinking bottom shelf booze, and I am the Reverend JP, and this is
Diane.
and we do a few things in the show. We talk about. Oh, hang on, banner needs to go off. We have a Florida Man segment where we read a Florida Man headline and we make up the story. We'll be reviewing 19 Crimes Cali Red, because Snoop Dogg's on the bottle. And tonight's booze in the news: a man fakes a fight to get out of a DWI.
Really?
Yes. And we're going to talk about Escape the Undertaker, the Netflix interactive film that WWE made. Is it terrible? I don't know, but we'll find out.
So who's watching?
Oh, and thank you for the follow. Nail Haas 312. But now.
Who's watching?
Right now? That's it.
Where?
But hang on. We didn't introduce you.
All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
My son just made his face in here because that's what he does. That's Kurt. He'll be in here briefly to also review. He just turned 21. So he gets to see what Snoop Dogg tastes like.
And then brush my teeth.
But before we officially get the show running, we have a very special thing that we call the Bag of Doom. Doom. But you see, in this bag, I have a handful of shots. It was fuller, but now it's not because life happens. But there's a bunch of random shots, and we draw from it, and then we have to take whatever shots in here, no matter what. Good, bad, indifferent. It's our shot. We have to live with our consequences of our decisions.
That's pretty cool.
Dan, you get to go first because you make worse decisions than I do.
Wow, she's gonna get the best one.
Ryan's.
Oh, animated object is in here.
Style cream.
Hey, you got the notification for once. What'd you get?
Ryan's Irish cream.
Ah,
Actually, didn't
yay! I got a blue chair, or no, blue chair bay, bay chair blue, whatever. It is mango rum cream.
That sounds interesting.
And to the friendship of the Undertaker and Snoop Dogg.
Are they friends?
WWE says they are.
Have you guys seen that one where Steve-O's getting beat the fuck up? And he's like legitimately getting like hurt?
Yes.
Why don't you review that, huh? Get Steve on the show.
Yes. Let me text up Steve-O and be like, oh, hey, come join us on the show.
Hey, he'd love it. He has his own podcast too.
He does.
Something's spilling. Oh, bong water.
Oh, yep.
Good job,
mean,
Diane.
Regular water.
Diane spilling bong water in the studio.
This carpet's seen worse.
That is also true. Those are also true statements. All the statements you will hear tonight are true. Or are they?
That's not true.
Except for this one. As I've said, one of the things we like to do on this podcast is we have the Florida Man segment where I find a Florida Man headline, I read the headline, and I make up what happened because it is not about what actually happened, is what I wanted to happen. Now, this is a classic Florida Man kind of situation here. Florida man accused of forcing small alligator to drink beer. Which, by the way, I really need to keep a tally on how many Florida mans have done things involving an alligator.
I think that sums up the whole story right there.
It does, but does it? Was he actually trying to force this poor alligator to
He's
drink
just
with
trying
him?
to get a beer with him, man.
I mean, in all honesty, this poor Florida man, he called up his homies. He called up Tyler. He called up Joe. He called up Darius. And he said, I got some 40s and blunts. And they're like, oh, nah, man, I'm at work. And he's like, oh, damn. I got 40s and blunts and nobody to drink with. And he just started walking down the neighborhood, going from door to door, porch to porch, backyard to backyard, looking for any homie that's willing to get down on a 40 and blunt. But alas, no homies could be found.
God damn.
The poor lonely Florida man, his mullet all askew, just sadly draping, no wind to blow it gloriously in the wind. Had a bag full of 40s and a pocket full of blunts. Till he got to the end of the cul-de-sac and he saw that fateful day a sad little adolescent gator, clearly in his teens, looking for no good. And they bonded.
Walls.
Tag in the swamp. In his biker jacket. And they bonded. They were chilling. They started.
Has a mullet too.
Alligators all have mullets in Florida.
Yeah.
They were chilling.
And goatees.
They were bonding over their love of 90s gangster rap and their hatred of all things K-pop. And that's when they realized they had a special bond. And he pulled out those 40s and blunts and he said, Gator George, would you drink this beer and puff on this blunt with me? And he went, because an alligator can't talk. And then that moment, they started hitting the blunts, drinking the beer when, the popo came around. Woo! And he's like, oh, sir, are you aware of the age of this poor alligator?
Oh, damn.
And he's like, oh, nah, man, it's cool. We're friends. We were just talking. This is Gator George. And Gator George just bounced. He had warrants. He can't be messing around.
Sounds like Gator George.
Oh, yeah.
It's a classic Gator.
He's always got them warrants. And he bounced out real quick and left poor Florida man hanging in the wind. And that's when we realized he fucked up.
What if small alligator is just the name of someone's child?
Small alligator.
What's your name, kid? Small. What's your name? Alligator. No, your real name. That is my real name.
What ethnicity is this child?
I don't know, Florida.
No, Florida.
Florida's its own ethnicity. You've been there.
So are we going to get into his 19 crimes?
Yes, just chill out. Jesus
Oh, it's
Christ.
a cool cork.
Yeah, it's got Snoop Dogg's face on it.
Why aren't you showing the people the cork?
Because I haven't gotten to the full review.
Well, there's the review of the cork.
Jesus Christ. Yes, this is the cork. Kurt's over here just like honing in on the show.
You might as well just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
officially. Sorry, you might as well officially just
Yes, but that's the cork. It has
Introduce
Snoop
it.
Dogg's face. But Kurt, stick your face in the camera. That's Kurt. And he's got a toothbrush.
About to brush my teeth
Yes.
after I drink this wine.
But yes, the 19 Crimes Cali Red. It's got Snoop Dogg's face on it.
Ow, fucker.
I'm definitely getting hints of bootlegging. So there's definitely some bootlegging in here. Because, you can't have a 19 Crimes wine without
bootlegging.
That's clearly one of the crimes.
Okay,
That's it. The
what the
essence
fuck
is
is
in here.
that?
Moonshine.
Oh. This better be purple.
Oh, it is fucking purple.
That's deep fucking red. That's nice. That's a fucking grape juice. That's a grape drink.
Listen to that ASMR.
Wow, that's pretty tasty.
I guess.
No, I'll just drink from the bottle. Hey, man.
All right. Cheers
Okay. If this is bad,
to Kurt showing up on this
I'll never
podcast.
listen to another Snoop Dogg song.
Hello, Maverick. Hi.
This is fucking terrible.
Stop.
But I'm still gonna bump Snoop.
That's a fine wine.
This
You'd probably
is
get
not.
you'd probably get down on a rosé. It's a little
No.
sweeter. This is more drier.
I like them really dry. This is.
But I definitely would say
I'll definitely say
this definitely does have a hint of insider trading. Because Snoop Dogg is friends with Martha Stewart.
Hey, it's
There's-
actually kind of good, huh?
yeah, there's definitely a hint of insider trading in there.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Maybe some tax evasion.
Wow.
I feel like they're trying to go for a murder crime here, but I'm not tasting the essence.
I think it's just all the
Of-
crimes he's committed. It's there's a drop of all the blood that's been spilled on the streets of Compton.
You know, well,
Definitely some slanging. There's some slanging in
Oh
here.
fuck no. Yeah, I thought I liked it.
it's
Yo.
it's something I wish I was already drunk for. You know?
Maverick already trolling.
I know. I love it.
How much did you spend on this bottle?
It is $12.98 for this bottle.
Hey, that's not bad. Yeah.
But here's the thing that I didn't know that Diane told me about and fucking spoiled it because I want to do it just live on the air.
I didn't spoil shit. You didn't even know it existed. I thought
didn't-
you knew it existed, so when you started
No.
talking about it,
So apparently, it talks to you.
No way.
Snoop Dogg will talk to you.
say my
all
name.
19 Crimes wine bottles have a like feature. If you
Yeah,
download an
it's
app.
a living label.
Ah.
Watch, look.
Okay, I'm looking.
I mean, you guys can't see, but just imagine.
You better perform.
They call me the Dog Father, king of the West Coast, and I was born to defy society.
Hey man.
Glasses up. Let's make a
Can
toast
you see him
to
talking?
success and nothing less.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
No, if there's.
Yeah, I like that.
I believed in myself when the world tried to train a dog not to. Gotta thank myself for that.
Yeah, that's
Already
pretty hard.
did, but I'm gonna do it again.
I like that bottle even more now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still tastes like shit though.
Dan, Kurt, welcome to the world of drinking.
Yeah, I guess you're right, huh?
You don't drink just because it tastes good. You drink because it makes you feel good.
Well, I can agree on that.
Hello, Vegas.
What's up, Vegas?
The disembodied voice is Kurt.
It's your conscience.
It's your conscience. I don't even know how well you can actually hear him because he's not actually in a mic.
Can you hear me?
Okay, now that was probably too loud. But I'm gonna have to teach you the finer points of production.
Look, there I am. You can see me in your feet.
Yes, you can see we're monitoring. But yes,
This is
this is a fine.
I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10.
a 6.5 out of 10 because the bottle talks.
7.5.
Yeah, you're right. I was like, that's
just
gotta
because
be
the bottle talks
added.
and it's Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
The more you drink it, the better it is.
Much like
But
most
don't,
wines.
yeah, but don't stop because every time you stop, it resets.
Maybe,
And
maybe
that's
this
how-
was
Just
intended
as shocking.
to do something else.
And it's also 14.1% alcohol per volume.
So what does that mean? Is that bad or good?
That's alcohol per volume. It's 14.1%.
Yeah, but is that bad or good? Like for
Is that stronger? or
wine.
That's
higher?
pretty decent for a wine.
Are you just saying that?
That's pretty decent for a wine.
Hey, so what's the next episode? Why don't you make YouTube video? You post this on YouTube. right?
Yes, I do.
Hey, so
Kurt,
maybe we should like drink something expensive.
we did. We did absinthe.
Hey, what's up, man?
Jesus Christ. All the children are coming in here.
I brought your car back. So, dog.
Well, thank you. Thank you for bringing my
Want to
car
try some
back.
19 Crimes?
He cannot try 19 crimes.
Kurt's gonna take me home in your car. You can't. What? I got groceries and stuff.
Somebody's got to take him home.
Yeah, my car broke.
You got to somebody to drive him home.
Look at what he's condoning.
Look,
At what he's condoning.
you didn't even drink. You had a sip.
I'm fucking wasted.
Oh, you are. You are so foolish.
You're gonna make me drive.
You are so foolish.
I can't even stand.
Oh, Jesus Christ. See, now you got the dad turning against me.
Look,
Jesus Christ.
Tell this fucking guy.
He's 21. Call APS for his abuse on me. I'm an old man.
Cancel
Jesus
Justin Parent. Diane's cool though.
I haven't got to booze the news. Everything's. I feel everything will be off the rails.
Yeah.
Hello, Vegas.
Yes, he said hello a while ago.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, tell the chat to give me $20.
hey, let's see some donations in the chat.
Everyone gives
Oh, Jesus
Dad,
Christ.
you give me $20. Diane, you give me $20. Kurt, give me $20.
Hey man, I'm not second.
If I get everyone in my family to give me $20, I'll have quite a bit of money.
Yes.
And then if I get the people in the chat to give me $20, I'll have more money. It's still a great.
Hey, cuz I was about to brush my teeth and go to bed though.
in the camera.
Somebody needs to drive him home.
It's okay. I'll
Don't tell me you're walking.
All right.
I'll walk with my groceries.
All right.
Let me get one more sip.
Maverick said he's not family yet.
No, because that's what you're doing now. You're
You can have a sip when you get back.
Yeah.
Just give me one sip,
You
man.
can have a sip when you get
Fine, I
back.
don't want to drink 19 Crimes anyway.
Look, you started. You started.
Yeah.
I want to drink 20 Crimes.
You started this.
Fuck Snoop Dogg.
Vegas doesn't even have $20.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder why it was 19 Crimes instead of like 47 or something.
I don't know.
What's the bottle read in the back?
I was gonna read it and then I got interrupted
19
again.
Crimes tells the true story of rule breakers who beat the odds, overcame adversity, and went on to become folk heroes in their society. This spirit lives on today through innovators and culture creators like Cali's own Snoop Dogg, a leader in contemporary, I don't know, pop culture.
69 crimes.
Snoop embodies the timeless values of the 19 Crimes who came before him. So there's 19 Crimes before him.
Yes.
So he's the 20th.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hold on, man. To learn more about this similar stories, please visit us at 19crimes.com. All right, we need 19crimes.com in the chat.
They have 19 crimes. Okay. All right.
Please.
Now,
All right,
off with you.
let's go. I want to go to bed.
Oh. And this is
My life.
now Maverick's putting 19 crimes in the chat.
Nice.
Uh,
Maverick, I'm about to watch my own self. Or I'm already past due. I'm
Yes.
inspired.
you can watch on replay.
All right, I'm going to give you a hug because I might not make it back because I'm fucking wasted.
You are not.
I'm going to get fucking pulled over
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and arrested with a blood alcohol content of 30.
30?
Josiah's getting his social and his birth certificate, and then I'm gonna have to go
Okay.
pick him up in San
Love you.
Antonio in the hood,
for?
Because it's hot in here.
and I'm gonna go chill with him in the hood in San
All right.
Antonio. It's just like Compton. Oh yeah, you know
That's
DJ Quick.
Blah DB doesn't even like wine.
Kurt, come on. Can we go? Let's
All
go.
right, adios, Diane.
All right,
I love
goodbye.
I'm not going to make it back.
We
guys.
love
You're
you.
gonna be
Yes,
fine.
you will. Oh, Jesus Christ, the chaos.
Cancel Justin Parent.
We'll make the t-shirts.
Yes, you can buy those t-shirts at was it paracoproductions.com. I forgot my own thing. Oh, you don't like that wine. This is a fair enough wine. I almost got both. but
It's tastes sour, and then sweet, and then gone.
it's like a Sour Patch Kid.
Mhm.
Well, now that chaos is over. Booze in the news. I found this booze in the news. It's actually an article of multiple articles, but I thought this was interesting. About a man who faked a fight to get out of DWI, which I feel like he wouldn't have gotten a DWI if he wouldn't. Let me read you the story. Abruptly stopping alongside a marked police vehicle near the intersection of Burns Road and alternate A1A, a motorist climbed out of his truck and told the officer he'd been jumped. At nearby establishment, he said he'd been at. Wait,
I need your toothbrush. I mean, your car keys.
Jesse has it.
I was like, what?
Why do you have my toothbrush? He needs my toothbrush. All right. Back in the character here. At a nearby establishment, he said he had been at the business in the 9900 block of alternate A1A when there was an altercation of several men began beating him up. He said he fled the scene, but crashed into his attackers' vehicles while escaping. With the smell of alcohol in his breath, slurred speech, and bloodshot eyes, the highly emotional man claimed he had only 2 beers that evening. His claims of being assaulted later turned out to be untrue, and he was investigated for DUI. He agreed to take part in a roadside sobriety test, where he failed miserably, but he did manage to complete the entire Macarena dance 3 times. That was not in there. I just made that up.
Oh, I really believe that was.
He agreed to take part in the roadside sobriety test, but did not make it very far, swaying and unable to keep his balance during the first task. He threw in the towel and asked the officers to just take him to jail. Take me away. He was arrested for DUI. His breath later shown he was more than twice the legal limit. Save your children. I have saved all the children. God damn it. Okay, settle down.
I can't wait to make the t-shirts.
Cancel Reverend JP.
Yeah.
Cancel the Reverend. He's a man of God.
I'm gonna start a protest just somewhere, and we'll all have signs that say "Cancel Reverend JP." People will be like, "What did he do?" And I'll just be like, "What didn't he do?"
I've done all the things that are lame.
I'll bring Kurt with me. Be like, "This is his son."
You have mascara on the bridge of your nose.
Do I?
It's been there forever. I don't know how long it's been there. If I notice it right now because you're looking at me. So I don't know. It could have been there when the show started. You could have just done it a little while ago. Would you rather me not say anything and just let you carry on the whole show?
No, but then to go, it's been there forever.
I don't know how long.
When we're how long into the thing? That's not fantastic.
35 minutes. You looked at me and that's what I noticed.
It's because I have asked him I don't know how many times today. Okay. What's going on with my face? Does it look okay? Whatever. You know what? Yeah, for sure. Definitely cancel Reverend JP.
It wasn't there when you asked me earlier.
Okay.
It's there now.
Okay, but okay, but now I'm self-conscious because you said it was there. It's been there forever. Like you just dropped a move on me. Now I don't trust you. You're just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna let her be on her face, and then when she pisses me off, because it's bound to happen sometime in the show, I'm gonna just reveal to her that she's got smuts on her face and she's had it there the whole time. I'm hurt.
Why you got schmutz on your face?
Where? Okay. Are you getting it?
There you go.
Thank you.
Problem solved. Look at that.
Thank you. Son of a bitch.
The show was saved.
Sabotaging me.
I'm not
Sabotaging me.
I'm not sabotaging you. I saw it when you looked at me, and now I'm letting you know.
Okay. Whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Trust broken.
You help a sister out, and she just gets all upset.
Mhm.
Dan, how do you feel about this guy trying to fake a bar fight? Trying to get out of DWI? That honestly, he probably wouldn't have actually. I guess no. Eventually, somebody would complain about the car. You know, he could have just drove home. You know, had he not decided to pull up in front of the cops and jump out and say anything, he probably would have been fine. Now, I don't condone such activities. I always encourage people to drink responsibly. And yeah, it was an inside job. Wait, what? Why are we talking about? Leave Sheila out of this.
No. Sometimes Sheila needs to be, addressed.
She's minding her business. She's doing what she does best and guards the corner.
Sheila's more than eye candy. Sometimes, it's nice to be acknowledged.
Sheila is the best eye candy on this show. I will say that much. That's why she's there. She does a fine job. It classes up to place.
It really does. Makes me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me feel so good. I had to double grab my glass. Makes me feel good. It went straight to my heart. Because that's how females work.
When it goes straight to your heart,
Yeah,
you
well,
double
if you
grab
have
the glass.
something in your glass, yeah, you just
Oh,
straight to the heart. Whatever emotions.
my neck hurts. I don't know why I did that. That didn't feel nice.
Yeah, well, it's because you're a dude. It's unnatural.
It is true. It's
You
just
hurt yourself.
Ah.
It-
How many necks have you tried? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Zero. Zero. How about you?
That was, I got about this far down and I just topped off my glass. So we haven't drank much because we just barely started drinking this a little while ago.
That's what kind of drinker Justin is. He doesn't even wait for his glass to get.
Look, I ain't got nowhere to be except for right here. Talking about Snoop Dogg's 19 Crimes. And look, I was born in October. It happens. But am I? I don't know. I've never seen my own reflection. Am I just a disembodied voice? Who knows?
I mean, you said that with such confidence. It made me doubt if I knew. And I was like, you know what? He's right. Who knows? I don't.
Nobody knows. This is all just an illusion. Yes, Maverick. Give us all a lap dance, not at the same time. Well, you know what? Whole chat. Lap dances for everyone by Maverick.
Yes.
It will be delightful.
I've
I'll bring
actually
Snoop
seen
Dogg
him
one.
give lap dances.
Have you?
Yes.
I feel
I've
left
received
out.
one myself.
I feel very left out now.
I mean, that shouldn't be surprising, but yes, I've seen him at bars. I've seen him give another man a lap dance, and might I say, everybody's in for a treat.
My feelings are slightly hurt right now.
Well,
I've never received one of these lap
you know
dances.
what? Find my way, you never will. You son of a bitch.
Maverick, I thought we had something special here. It was all lies. It's like I don't even know you anymore. devastated. It is a magical place. It's okay. The show must go on.
Me and Ray just watched him fight this man. Not even really fight, but like, and we were just like, he's definitely wrestling him to the ground. And then we were like, is this a cause for concern? And I was like, no, I don't think so. But we were just sitting there watching him wrestle this dude. And lap dances happen.
Well, as long as they're fun, we had fun.
Yeah.
Diane.
Yes.
Diane. So this week we took it upon ourselves to watch
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the thing we were
yes,
talking
Escape
about.
from the Undertaker. We're drinking Snoop Dogg wine because, as we all know, Snoop Dogg and the Undertaker are best friends. So, tie-in, canon, magical places, stuff, wrestling, things. Now I'm just spouting out words with emphasis. So,
Tennessee would do that.
Diane, what was your impressions of this? I'm trying to figure out how to start off this thing because all right. So, Escape from the Undertaker. It's on Netflix. It's supposed to be an interactive film, much like Black Mirror Bandersnatch. That's why the title of this episode is called Escape from the Undersnatch.
He's proud of that one.
I am. Because, Undertaker, Snatch. There you go. So, this particular movie experience, much like it's like a choose your own adventure type of book, much like Bandersnatch from Black Mirror. It shows a scene and it comes up with a couple of different choices you can make, and then depending on your choices takes you down different paths. Ultimately both of them kind of steer you towards this is the end adventure. It doesn't really truly have multiple endings. It eventually steers you towards the happy ending, which, if I remember correctly, in Bandersnatch, because it was Black Mirror, none of the endings were all that happy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to say it's a happy ending necessarily, it's just there's one ending.
Yeah.
You can receive no matter how you play it. So it's
because even if you get one of the unfavorable endings, it takes you back to the last point and gives you the chance to redo it. And watching this Undertaker thing, I first want to say they did not. Okay, WWE is a multi-billion-dollar company, right? They have lots of money that they could use in conjunction with Netflix. And I just want to say the sets felt very much like an elementary school haunted house.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Okay. High school haunted house.
Yeah. It's some credit. I would say haunted house period, just
not like a high-end professional haunted house. Like this is what they do haunted house. Like we rented out the ballroom of the Marriott. We got a lot of construction paper and some foam, and we made some cool little gadgets and got a fog machine. And some of these LED lights that you see behind me.
I don't know if it's that dramatic, but I would say it is almost shockingly bad.
It's very B movie level at best.
Well, I don't know, because I just thought
actually no, B movies probably have a little bit more pizzazz.
I would have thought something like this, would have had a little bit more, because it's like your quality, if they had a set on WWE that they had to move someplace, set up tear down, like
Yeah, it's very much a tear down kind. You could tell everything you could tell was clearly styrofoam.
yeah.
And I mean, you could definitely tell it's kid oriented.
Mhm.
I mean, it had the Undertaker and the New Day. Sorry, fuck it. I don't care.
No,
about
I
this one.
thought you put already too much pizzazz in the
Yeah.
the statement, and
probably
then you were
put-
like, "Hold on, not enough." You were gonna do hand movements and everything.
And then I realized I love the New Day.
Mhm.
I think all of them are very talented individuals.
Mhm. I just know Xavier Woods for one reason and one reason only.
That's not this episode. that's that's a different. Yes, up, down, down. Of course, Diane is a huge fan of the show Up, Down, Down, and his new G-Force show. That's what it is. Dan's a huge gamer. We're not talking about no secret moves and cheat codes unlocking. Now,
Where were you?
where was my train of thought now? My train of thought just derailed hardcore. And let me just say, if you know, you know. If you don't know, Google it.
Yeah.
Just Google it.
Perfect name for a porn star.
So, it stars the New Day and the Undertaker. Those are your only characters. And they show up at generic mansion number 5. And you first walk up and it does the whole like quick ending, actually bringing to it. You click you're too scared and it just runs its credits and it just has everything is the Undertaker. Haha, cute, funny. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that makes sense. John Cena was there too,
Tyler Perry as well.
but you didn't see him. Oh, damn it!
Oh, I got it because there was a joke there, and I just ran through it and just was like, "How many other people can we throw into this thing?"
No.
I was trying to be libelous.
Libelous.
No,
it was a bit there.
It was a real thing,
and it was
good, and I just shit all over it.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to have fun naming what people I'd like to see.
You're like,
video.
I just want to see.
Yeah,
Tyler
let's
Perry
make
in
this a whole game. Who else would we throw in there? Salma Hayek.
Dobie Gillis.
Oh shit, I can't think of his name. The parrot from Aladdin.
Iago?
No, like the
the actual voice.
Yeah.
I was thinking the parrot.
Yes, the parrot from Aladdin.
I was thinking the actual.
That's even better. Robert Godfrey. I changed it to just the parrot from Aladdin.
And the duck. And the duck.
Love it. Oh, yes, let's throw Elvira in there.
Yeah. I mean,
Sorry.
Elvira's hosting it. I mean, clearly.
Yeah.
She'll do some commentary and everything.
Elvira, yeah.
Now, this sounds way better than what we did. That should have been the interactive show there. Netflix, you fucked up. Look, we're laying it out here right now. It's Halloween. You get Elvira in there. I mean, you got Xavier Woods already. I mean, well, that sounds like some kind of weird sex thing. Maverick's gonna get some milk. Now, trying to review this show and make it sound exciting. So pretty much the way milk is a sex thing.
Well, it makes your bones big and strong.
Yeah. Ding. But it's not milk is a sex thing, it's going to get the milk.
Yeah.
That's the sex thing. Look, this thing was terrible. I've been thinking about it because we tried to watch the thing and we did some of the choices. In the beginning, we paid attention to it, and then I ended up texting and playing around with Googling all kinds of other shit. Diane, weren't you talking to Sammy on Messenger?
Yeah, probably at some point. But you know,
The problem is the way they did your multiple choices is basically they gave you, are you going to do something with Xavier Woods, or are you going to do something with Big E, or are you going to follow his story? Instead of like Bandersnatch at least gave you options and gave you kind of these different roads to go around, and it kept breaking off into multiple story branches.
yeah.
Because if you chose one, it took you into a different set of story branches, and here eventually it tried to steer you into one particular ending, but this was just like, do you want to see this story or do you want to see this story? And then you choose this, and then you die, and then it takes you back and says, start from here again. And then we did that 3 times. We followed all 6 different versions, and like Kofi's supposed to believe in himself, and Big E has something to do with spiders. Xavier Woods, I don't know. Paige showed up. No, she didn't. It would have been better though.
I went. And I was like, no, she didn't.
I don't remember what. I don't even remember what Xavier Woods thing was. Did he play a video game?
No, I think he was being buried alive or something.
Oh, that's right. He's buried alive.
That was part of the moments where I kind of trailed off. But
Yeah, I mean, it just like
what for me, I would have thought there was going to be a little bit more wrestling.
Yeah,
And I kind of would have. I wish, because I like what they're going, like what they're kind of trying to do. Like, even though like what they did, like, because I don't know where we're at as far as explaining this, and I don't know if we're giving spoilers or not.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think it matters.
But to me,
is anybody gonna actually watch this thing? I mean,
like there could have been some more cinematic wrestling.
Yeah. Oh,
because there was really no wrestling except for
there was a couple little cut scenes here and there, but the Undertaker's extensions, those extensions, holy shit! I feel like I could have put together this movie on a budget and just went down to the Dollar General and put together this entire show, and it would have been way better. I could have filmed it on my brand spanking new iPhone. I'm being bougie.
Yeah, you are being bougie. I was like, that is some bougie shit. He's being the bougiest bitch.
I could have just got my iPhone, hit the Dollar Tree, and filmed this entire show.
Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. That was very bottom class of you.
What?
Because not only is it not even the newest iPhone, it's just an iPhone. You haven't had an iPhone in a long time. You're just happy and proud of yourself.
I am.
You finally feel like you've made something of yourself, and you know what? I'm gonna say bottom class.
I had an iPhone 6S forever, and now I got an iPhone 12 mini.
We're proud. You're moving up. You know what?
Thank you.
We're proud. Bottom class. Gross.
It is the worst flex. But my point is I could film this with my friend. with my friends at Real Bravo Studios. And honestly, we could have done it better. Hell, we don't need the New Day and the Undertaker. We could get Anthony Oster Brown. We can get Otis. And who would be our Big E in there?
Justin, we'd have to spray paint you.
No. No.
It's all right. Just don't do the white lips. You're fine.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard in my entire life.
Me and your son just out to get you, huh?
We'll get Anthony, we'll get Otis, and I don't know any big black guys. I only know small black guys or medium-sized black guys.
I'll be Big E. We
You know what? That would
probably
be
got
great. You'd
the
be Big
same
E.
cup size. We're good.
Yeah, there you go. Diane will play Big E. I'll play the Undertaker. I mean, I got plenty of wigs.
Will you let us like shave your hairline back even further?
Oh yeah, we'll shave it back a little further, and we'll get some. We'll do cornrow extensions, so at least it looks somewhat classier.
Oh my god, I would love to see you with a cane now. I wanted to have you have a mullet before, but now I just want to see you shave just this whole like front part off. Maybe throw in some extensions, but
we could do this whole thing, and you know what? I don't know anybody that's got a mansion, but I could at least find a decent sized house here in Cruces that we can maybe rent out or something. Or I don't know. Maybe get some construction paper and class up this place a little bit. And bam.
We just need to make some fake pillars and spiral staircase.
Some foam bricks. Who's in? We can do this. And then we'll just cut a bunch of random scenes and,
I don't think I could have done better than what they did, but I am going to say that I am going to critique it harshly.
I don't know if I could have done better, but I could at least have done the exact same.
Yeah, I honestly think it would have been better if there was more wrestling, if they treated it more like the Undertaker versus AJ Styles or whatever. Took it that route.
Yeah, I mean,
but it was very much so like, oh, you have to make these choices and look at us be wacky. We're the new, like it was.
We're the new day.
They did have some cool like scenes. I will say, like when they did have some stuff that I was like, okay, this is the scary, the facing their fears parts. I felt like they were shot at least. So they like kind of gave you some emotions.
True.
Except for like Big E spiders. I just can't. But I can't.
That one didn't make sense. It's just like,
you're afraid of spiders, Big E.
I mean, well, I guess I think it's like relatable because I guess a lot of people are afraid of spiders. But at the same time, like,
come on.
If some evil person is trying to steal my spirit and then just puts me in with spiders,
well,
like, okay.
I mean, like they tied in the Xavier Wood. I mean, not the Xavier Woods. Sorry, I'm going off the page, Tori again. They went off of Kofi Kingston's championship run and all that stuff, and not believing like they took.
I
some
thought
of the
Kofi
stuff.
Kingston's was actually really put well together.
Yeah, it actually tied in canon from the actual wrestling show to that, and then like Xavier Woods and Big E was just like, here's some stuff.
Yeah.
Much like Monday Night Raw, here's some stuff.
Because I feel like, yeah, that at least felt personal and like it was also like for the fans.
Yeah.
Was like people like got to see Mr. McMahon yelling at him, and of course, like just all the I don't know.
They could have done
that was fine. That was really good. That's the first one we saw, and I thought it was
fantastic. They could have pulled from some stuff from with Woods. They could have pulled some stuff from Big E. I mean, all of them have been in WWE for a while. There's lots of tapes there. They could easily fill time with that. But come on, Spiders and Buried Alive. Come on.
Yeah,
But-
very generic for them. For some reason, like that was really weird that they would choose something so personal for one and then like
the rest
two
is
just
like
be
the most
throwaway.
generic thing.
But oh god, like the ending, the actual because here's where I'm like, this is what divides me because I'm so if it wasn't shot like Hercules or Xena, you know, back in the 80s. Like this could have been
that was not the
actually
80s.
cool or 90s.
Yes, it would have been 90s.
90s.
Jesus Christ, I'm not that
Sorry,
old.
I'm young though. Like I am.
You're almost 30.
I am. In 2 more years, I'm gonna be 30.
Mm-hmm.
People, when I tell them my age now, they're like, "Oh, how young are you?" And then I'm like, "Oh, I'm 27." And they're like, "Oh."
Like,
But people are like, "Nah, you passed." Where, yeah, you are old. Wow. And I was just like, "Wow."
Your lifestyle is no longer cute. and
Yeah.
fun.
Everybody's like, "You need to be getting your shit together." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Damn. Just a year ago, people were like, "Oh, you're young, you're young." Now it's like, how young are you? Oh, you're on your way out. We'll see you.
Plan your funeral.
Thank God you look young because
Cause girl,
life ain't treating you well.
nope. Let's see what Xavier Woods is up to. Maybe he'll help you out.
Maybe he is. I don't find him attractive at all. I don't know what it is, but
He's alright.
he's all right. But I don't find him attractive at all. It's one of those things where it's like, that's probably pretty mean to say. And I wish I didn't say it. But it is facts. And he's beautiful to other people. And that's fantastic.
I would say out of the New Day, Big E's the one that's got it.
Yeah.
He-
Well, no, but yeah.
I think he does.
Because, like, the only thing
See,
is
like,
he's
Big E-
also like the New Day, like he's also like a goofy. So he's also the big goofy guy. Like
Yeah, and I like that.
I know that's perfect for Justin. He likes them big and dumb, but like I mean, from my perspective, it's like nobody wants a Lenny, you know.
I think Big E is
I don't want to be mushed like a rabbit.
like I don't like Big E is of adequate looks.
Mhm.
He's not like super stunning. Like he's no Idris Elba, okay? Idris Elba.
Who I would compare him to is Hobbs. That's the closest I feel like I could get.
I think Big E's better than looking than Hobbs.
No,
Yeah.
Hobbs a little bit tighter in the. He's got boobs, just like boob muscles too, but he's like he's tighter in the waist.
Hey.
What?
I am not undateable. There's a special lady that likes me. God damn it, you son of a bitch.
There's a special lady who likes me.
I feel like
But yes, whatever I was saying, that. And as we move forward, because where do you want to? Okay, because I feel like where do you want to take this? Because like now we're at the point where Undertaker has powers, and we're seeing the powers. Because through the whole thing, there's this urn.
I'm still hooked on Big E and people upset about my feelings towards Big E.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to vent more?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
because all I can do
He is a fine looking man and
He is
he's
a
got a
fine-looking
sense of
man.
humor and he's fun and he would be the life of the party at any place you take him.
Yeah.
God damn it. All right, I'm done.
You know what? I'm proud of you for standing up for Big E.
Yeah. Jesus.
I'm proud.
Now.
Now that you said your piece,
Thank you. Nope.
because here,
He is not. Oh, Jesus. You disgust me. Now,
yes.
the Undertaker's powers.
Mhm.
Of course, we didn't even talk about it. So, his whole point is the New Day decided they want to get the urn. Because the Undertaker's retired. They feel like he doesn't need the urn. So, look,
I don't have a
apparently, I kind of feel like this is more of like they could have set this up differently, right? Here's why I'm pitching this. Okay, all right. This is what I'm saying. Scrap all the interactive bullshit. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. So the Undertaker is coming out of Vince's office. I just need one more soul, Vince. One more soul. God damn it, Mark. You don't need any more souls. You've had too many. Get out of my office and you need to go to rehab. No, Vince, I just need one more soul. I swear I'll stop anytime. Just leave me one more soul. That's really hard on my voice going from Vince Undertaker. Yeah, they were terrible impressions, but now my throat fucking hurts.
I wasn't mad at it, honestly. I was like, how long are you gonna commit? But
Undertaker, he storms out of his office. Okay, here comes Kurt.
he survived.
I'm back.
We get to see the end. He's alive.
I am alive.
The Undertaker storms out of Vince's office, all right? He's storming out of Vince's office. God damn it, Vince. No, it's fine. God damn it, Vince. No. God, I lost it.
You had it. You really had it, though.
I just need one more soul,
There you
Vince.
go.
God damn it. I can stop anytime. I told you, Mark. Get out of my office. I can't. Fucking Vince is hard to do. God damn it, Mark. Get out of my office or you're fired. All right.
It's the gel shaking that sells it.
I can see it.
Extreme. I'm repitching the Undertaker story here.
How many people are watching now?
I don't know, 6. Vince kicks Mark out of the office. The Undertaker goes
I'm
home.
out of here.
He's upset. He goes back to Michelle.
Good night. Shalom.
I swear to God, Michelle. I swear to God, Michelle. I could stop anytime. Anytime. I told you you need to. I don't know why she's selling, but she is now. I told you, Mark, you don't need no more souls. You need to get out there and you take care of them tigers. I told you you need to take care of your animals. You bought them damn tigers. You need to go feed them. We all know the Undertaker loves his tigers. There's a picture of him with tigers at fucking the Tiger King's fucking ranch. Jesus, keep up here. Pop culture. Get some pop culture in your life. Jesus Christ, you uncultured swine. The Undertaker's pissed. He doesn't want to deal with his tigers. He doesn't want to deal with Michelle. He goes off. He gets out there and he's finding souls left and right. I just want more soul. I'll suck your dick for some souls. Just one more soul. One more soul. Finally, Vince, he hears about Undertaker's struggles, and he's like, "Oh, you know what? Everybody can look up to the New Day. They got the power of positivity." He sends them off to go help the Undertaker. They get him in a nice little room, and they sit down. The A&E camera crew comes in. They get Counselor What's-Her-Fuck, and she's sitting there. Counselor What's-Her-Fuck. She's sitting there, and she's like, "Oh, Mark, I don't have any papers. You know why we're here, Mark. Xavier, would you please like to start?" Basically, I'm just pitching intervention, just an Undertaker version of intervention on A&E. You know, I was trying to go into characters. I don't have papers. It threw everything off. Xavier Woods, he talks about how much he misses the good old days. and how the Undertaker used to be fun and used to push him on the swing, and then Big E. It was like, you know, they used to frolic in flowers. I don't know, Kofi Kingston. They went bungee jumping that one time, and it was so fun. It would have been great.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the best fan fiction that ever happened. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it would have been better than this fucking drivel that Netflix and WWE made. Jesus Christ, that was terrible. If that Hogan movie, it better be good. It's got fucking Thor playing Hogan. Oh, it's gonna be so hard. I mean, are they gonna throw in the racisms?
I hope so.
I don't want to see it. I mean, look, I can see Thor. Oh, but Charles Manson was racist.
They're probably going to make no one say the N-word because also in woke culture
we
these days,
don't-
nobody wants Thor canceled because he said the N-word playing Hulk Hogan. They would be like, why didn't you refuse to say it? You as an actor, even if you're playing a racist, you have
Well,
to
it depends.
refuse
If
to
they
say
get Quentin Tarantino to direct it, then it's going to be said at least 14 times.
Well, we'll see what happens, eh? I would love to see a Hulk Hogan Tarantino fucking movie. Oh my god, Justin! Fucking call somebody. That's amazing.
Look, I'm an idea man.
You are.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
I would kill for that movie.
It'd be a great flick.
Him explaining to his son that, you know, like, oh, his friend must have done something bad or whatever to end up like a vegetable. Like Tarantino fucking
And all the weird,
directing
awkward
that.
moments with Brooke.
Oh my god, I would love it.
Like the pool scene. Oh, that's going to be awkward.
Best Tarantino movie ever.
We'll get Sam Jackson to pay Xavier Woods. We'll play Paige. What's her name from Married with Children and plays Leela? Peggy. What's her name?
I know it because of Sons of Anarchy, but I've also
I know,
forgotten. Let's just name everything she was in.
Leela. We'll get Leela to play Paige. Katie Seagal. There we go. Thank you. She'll always be Leela to me.
She will always be everyone ever.
Ugh. It's all sweaty in here again.
Justin's has like a humidity problem.
Look, I'm a fat man in a purple shirt with a cat drinking boba tea on it. Oh, yes. Christina Ricci. That, yeah. You know what? Let's rewrite the whole Hogan story.
Christina Ricci.
She was in Casper.
Yeah, so was Hillary Duff. My Casper is Hillary Duff.
Wait, what?
Hillary Duff was in Casper, the Friendly Ghost.
The original.
I know, but I'm also telling you. So when you said Christina Ricci,
And Christina Ricci
I was
looks
like
more.
Hillary Duff.
Are you saying no to Christina Ricci or to Hillary Duff?
Well, you're definitely saying no to Hillary Duff because that makes no sense.
Yeah, I mean, Christina Ricci and Paige have similar looks. I mean, Christina Ricci was Wednesday Addams.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but like I'm just saying my brain was like Hillary Duff. And then so when you said Christina Ricci, I was like, what?
Yeah.
But that makes more sense.
When I think Casper, I think Christina Ricci.
Okay, cool.
Just saying. Children these days.
I just was trying to figure out what, because I'm just imagining Hillary Duff in her little red, like, little devil suit or witch suit. Just
Oh, she played Wendy, the Good Witch.
yeah.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oh, it's probably Casper and Wendy that I'm thinking of. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Not
'cause
just straight
Casper
up
Wendy was a
Casper.
cartoon series in the 1950s.
Yeah, she played Wendy.
Yeah.
She was a little Wendy. That was one of the only movies I ever got to see.
Dan, have I told you I'm disappointed in you today?
Yeah, probably not. Maybe. I mean, there's a 50-50 chance. Maybe 60-40.
Wine's gone. Yeah, were you allowed to watch it? Because I feel like that came out.
Yeah, I got to watch Casper and Wendy.
Mm.
My mom, probably because it had probably not. Maybe because it had Hilary Duff. I was allowed to watch Lizzie McGuire
Yeah.
unless there was serious stuff on there. Then I could watch Lizzie McGuire.
Wait, Lizzie McGuire had serious stuff on that?
Well, I don't know. We're talking about like controlling Christian household. I don't know what
Look,
serious.
Lizzie
shit is.
McGuire was a knockoff of McGee and me.
Well, that's cool. Did your mom let you watch it?
Yeah,
No. Well, I don't know. She found God after we were born. I don't know what to tell you.
that's true. I don't know why I said that out there, but I'm just,
Yes, Casper and Wendy I was allowed to watch.
moral of the
I got that
story
from
is,
Blockbuster
look,
quite a bit.
moral of the story is Escape the Under Snatch sucked. But watch Bandersnatch. Bandersnatch. That was better. If you want to watch a choose your own adventure movie, Bandersnatch was better because it's made by the folks at Black Mirror and they know how to creep you out.
I think for a kid though, that would be
Yes. Thunder Coach.
make the t-shirt.
We'll make this. That will be our next T-shirt.
I would love a Thunder Cooch t-shirt.
You know,
We'd
Let's
make
do
it
it.
like I'm thinking like kind of like a what is it? Is it Rowdy Piper? Like that kind of style of a shirt?
but Thunder Coach.
Like Thunder Cooch. Because there's no equivalent to thunder, so you have to go with like a lightning situation, right?
That sounds like a good idea.
Make some crop tops. Ooh, all the ladies will be wearing Thunder Cooch shirts in no time.
Yeah. You know what? You got some great ideas. Fuck this, we're a fashion company now.
Yes, I know the young female market. Thunder
Like instead of
Cooch.
juicy on the booty, Thunder Cooch across the front.
Okay.
Bam.
Fashion. Get Madonna to wear that shit. She seems all about shit like that these days.
Just because she's got a fake butt doesn't mean she's into Thunder Cooch.
No, I think she is. I think that's exactly what that means. And it's not just her fake butt, it's that she wants to show it off, even though we all know it's not good.
Speaking of Madonna, so me and my friend, we had a discussion. Like women in their like mid to late 30s, 40s, we'll give it like upper 40s. Tend to be the cougar range, right? So I would say, what are we? I can't remember what we decided was 50s and up. But once you get to your 60, I think we just consider them a bobcat. I don't know why we chose bobcat. Maybe because you shrink when you get older. And then 60s and up, your cougars become a floppy bobcat because, gravity sets in. And I don't remember where I was going with the story, but
Okay.
But cougar, bobcat, floppy bobcat.
Well, to me, it's just MILF and then GILF.
Oh,
Cougar
yeah.
and then GILF.
MILF would be like your 30s. Maybe in your late 20s because that's when you start popping out children. Unless you're in Doña County, then you can easily be a MILF at 14, but that just sounds weird. Because, you're teen pregnancy
Keep
rate in New
going.
Mexico. I'm saying teen pregnancies.
Yeah, okay.
So they're by default a mom.
I'm getting picked up today. I had a moment of like, how long have...
Well, we haven't ended yet.
I know. I just keep hearing the door, and I was wondering if it.
So for your high school kids, your first MILF could be in the same grade as you, which is weird. But I also had my kids when I was young. But once you get into the regular world, I'd say 25 is your official MILF status. I'm not encouraging teen pregnancy.
Cancel. Reverend JP.
I'm just saying, by definition, because the MILF thing comes in when you're in high school, because hormones raging. So
I just
in that
never
range.
thought of
Once you're-
MILF as soon as you have kids. I feel like that's still like you have to like
you have to be responsible.
you can't just like pop out a baby and be a MILF.
That-
I feel
I feel like that's probably true too. But I'm just saying.
But maybe that is how the word works. But I feel like you're. God, I hate the idea of being 25 being a MILF.
I would say 25 is your earliest prime MILF status.
Because I still think of MILFs and cougars as the same thing, I guess.
No, cougars is when your kids are leaving off to college.
Yeah, but if she had
Maybe
them at
some
14,
in high school. That's true. That's true. I don't know. Look, we live in New Mexico and people get pregnant way too early. I mean, I am just impressed that I'm not a grandfather. So I'm going to take that as a win. Although then I could be a GILF.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't know where my point was. I'm just saying.
Okay, but so going back to what we were talking about.
25, I'll say 25 to 35, you're a MILF.
Okay.
35 to, I'd say, 45 is when you're a cougar. Actually, no, we can say it to 50. I'd say 50 is when you kind of get cut off from the cougar stage. Once you go from 50 to 60,
I would have thought 60 to 70, or like 70, 80, 90 above is guilt.
No.
50 is still got to be cougar.
50 is when you get to the bobcat age, because that's when you start to shrink.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you have this whole other.
Yes. So 50 to 60 is a bobcat. 60 and up is a floppy bobcat. But you could become a GILF as young as 45, depending on when you had your children. Because you could be a grandmother.
Well, yeah, but
actually,
I don't
technically,
think GILFs. I think that's not what the word means, though. Because you got to be an older woman.
55 plus.
No, you got to be 60 plus to be a GILF. Because you're still
No. Most retirement communities are 55 plus.
That's cool, but I'm telling
So,
you, GILFs, like you want to
no.
see like full, you want to see wrinkles. Like, okay, I am thinking of all of this as a porn category. When you type in GILF, you want to see wrinkles. You want to see like gray hair.
55.
You want like
50. Look, I'm saying 55 plus. 55 plus is your GILF category.
I'm willing to no. I'm thinking like I'm willing to even extend it like 65 and above.
At 60, you're definitely a floppy bobcat. 100% you're
I'm not accepting your bobcat argument.
No, you are.
I'm not. I told you before. There's 3 categories.
Nope. 55 plus.
MILF, cougar, and gilf.
You're a gilf at 55 plus.
Oh my God. See, that's such a man.
It is. All retirement communities are 55 plus.
Are we supposed to? Boy was over here acting like we've just said the N-word multiple times.
Jamie Lee Curtis? Probably. But I'm just saying, 55 plus is where you start. All right.
But yeah, Undertaker gets powers, and it's a very interesting.
Oh, yeah, we're still talking about that.
Yeah, I
shit.
was trying to go back to that,
Oh.
and then you just you went straight back to the.
Sorry, I need to get my point across.
No,
on
no,
this-
you
on
nailed
this.
it. But the floppy bobcat is never going to be accepted by the rest of humanity. And I'm sorry that you came up with something you thought that was going to penetrate, into the. I was gonna say zeitgeist, but I don't know if that's.
Floppy Bobcat's gonna be a thing. It's at least between it's a thing between me and Mark. Okay.
Yeah, well, God bless you.
And we're gonna make it happen. Hey, Spaceman Dips is in here. You're missing the whole thing about gilfs and cougars and gilfs. It's a thing, but hey, thank you for jumping in.
He's gonna try and convince you that there's such a thing as a bobcat
A
and a floppy bobcat,
yes.
and I just want you to know it's not
Well,
true.
I'm just saying, if you go from cougar and then you get older and then you shrink, you're now a bobcat. And then once gravity really sets in, you're a floppy bobcat.
And then guilt.
CM Punk didn't have any children. He can't be a DILF. Sorry. I'm just.
Those are the rules.
Yeah. You have to have children to be a MILF or a DILF, technically. Because you're not a mom or a dad if you don't have offspring. Now, I will make an exception for stepmothers and stepfathers, but you have to be like legitimately taking care of those children, not it's just semantics. There's paperwork. Look, bureaucracy is there for a reason. And this is one of those situations where where bureaucracy is important. You have the proper paperwork to be a MILF or a DILF.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you do not have children under your custody, it doesn't count.
I'm willing to accept that.
Or had children under your custody. All right.
Do you want to go back to the wrestling thing, or are we calling that?
Okay. Yes. So we were on the tangent. The Undertaker has powers. There's the urn thing. The New Day are trying to get this stupid urn because the Undertaker's retired, and they're at generic mansion number 5. Hey, I am a man of God.
A man of God.
The Lords have spoken to me, and they have decided that bureaucracy is important. And besides, it's simply in there. It's simply in there. Mom, I'd like to fornicate. Dad, I'd like to fornicate. Bam. Bam. Mother, father, suck it, balls, mouth, do it. Reverend. There you go. It's not nonsense, it's fact.
I'm willing to accept that children must be involved for these titles to be.
Wait.
Not children. Okay, fuck you.
Correct the phrasing.
Fuck you, Reverend. Don't make that about. Okay.
Somebody has to have custody of children or have had custody to be in the MILF DILF category. That's what it is.
Yeah. Please don't invoke children.
Yes.
You bastard.
Children do not belong in this particular sense.
Been very yelly today, I feel like, on the podcast. It's been like multiple times. I just feel like I've gotten loud. I'm gonna blame your son.
It's been a yelly
Started it.
podcast. There's a lot of things going on here.
Yeah.
But the Undertaker has powers and he has an urn. The New Day want to get it. Some stupid choices have to be made. And you have to go through some styrofoam sets and some blinky lights. And Diane, how did you feel about the show overall?
The end is what had me going, I don't know. That's what totally fucked up my mind when he started to use his lightning power.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm willing to give the Undertaker powers, but seeing them actually like I said, it totally felt like Hercules or Xena.
I just want to say there was not one tombstone or a choke slam in the whole fucking thing. He could have found one fucking rope to walk on.
Yeah, it just wasn't very wrestling based at all.
Hey, just because the gods have spoken to me and passed this knowledge on through me, and you can't accept it, that's on you. That is on you, my friend. Facts. Realist. Haven't done that in a while. Hey, you don't know what's going on in this head. I hear all kinds of words and voices. Now, moving along.
Thanks, whoever told you that. But yeah, overall, I would have hoped that the wrestling interactive thing would have had more wrestling, even if it was just like I don't know, just a quick wrestling, like a dude in a skeleton suit. I would have enjoyed just like a little bit more wrestling and mixed with the story, because I also like the idea of people like Undertaker or possibly Finn Balor or these other people having a little bit like, I don't know. I like the idea of them really being demons and having not Finn Balor. Yeah, the demon Finn Balor. But
Yeah.
like, you know.
Oh, that would have been great. That's perfect solution. La Parka. Bam. Solved. La Parka walks in, does a skeleton dance, kicks Kofi in the balls, Undertaker wins. Damn. There's an option right there.
Yeah. And just Netflix needs, like, I will never be impressed with the interactive thing until it's actually like a choose your own story kind of situation. Because it is interactive, but you're really doing nothing. You might as well watch a movie.
Okay.
I hate video games like that too, where they pretend like you have options and stories, but really you're gonna get there.
I was gonna say, do you remember back in the mid 90s? It really can't start in the 80s, but there was these video games because we had VHS tapes. You probably watched one. There's one that was like Race Car Driver, and you put the videotape in, and then you put this little thing on your TV, and you have a little steering wheel, and you drive this race car, and basically it's always the same thing every time. But you have this little steering wheel, and you pretend like you're driving, and this little car goes across your screen like it's clearly not interactive, but it makes you think it's interactive. It's kind of the same situation here. And then they had another one that actually was a little bit more interactive. You had this like, it was like a little gun, like a pistol, but the top half was shaped like a jet. And then you had a little action figure that sat inside of it. And you would shoot at the screen, and it had a little laser thing that sent and received messages. And I guess when you would shoot at the VHS thing, you could shoot. It was actually made into a TV series, but you could shoot at stuff. And if you didn't shoot enough of them, and you got too many laser blasts back, that would receive back a signal. The guy in the cockpit would shoot out, and like it would exploded, and you would lose. And they had a bunch of shit like that back in the mid 90s, late 90s. And that is very much what this Escape from the Undertaker thing, and even Bandersnatch kind of felt like. But except for Bandersnatch just had a lot better production value. And that's the feel I got from it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. The part of me is just like, give it to AEW, see what happens. But like, also,
I kind of feel like AEW wouldn't resort to such lowbrow type of things.
well, no, that could have been an actually really cool thing. I
Yeah.
really think, like, because everybody was talking about, like, not everybody, but there was talks, like, you know, like, oh, the cinematic, like, people, when the whole pandemic thing hit, and then they were doing more cinematic
matches.
People were like, either like they loved that, or they were kind of like, fuck that. But I was like, if you're going to go in that direction, I would have liked to maintain the wrestling.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because they really could have in that. And then, like, because they kept the same sets as a wrestling like match.
It was
So
very,
just,
it was very
just keep it
backstage
wrestling
feel.
then keep it wrestling, and then
They could have had Stone Cold Steve Austin pull a gun on Brian Pillman. You know,
they could have. But like, my only thing with it is like, okay, like, it's a weird thing to see, because I do think the Undertaker, like, shooting lightning it was just like, that's when I was like, okay, I don't know what to feel about this, because it's just like, I love the idea of Undertaker actually being this, like, supernatural being, or a dude who has supernatural powers, or can whatever
Yeah.
control some shit. That's cool. I don't mind that. But then just, you know, do that, and maybe not make it look so bad, because it's a cheesy. It's all cheese. It's all cheese all day, every day. But, like, you know, put a little piece of parsley next to that cheese. Make me believe that I got something, like,
Cut
you
a
know,
slice.
higher end.
Cut a slice of quality bologna, put it with that cheese, and add some parsley. Bam, spruce it up just a notch. You don't have to go full big budget. I mean, just, you know, go to the Family Dollar instead of the Dollar Tree.
I think everybody did fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't awful as far as, like, maybe so much the people who acted in it, but it was just,
Yeah. But Jesus, what really got me though was the hair extensions.
I'm just shocked that they were able to put anything in there. Like, he had no.
Well, because the Undertaker does have hair.
Yeah,
but
he
since
does have hair, but
retired, he's cut it.
Very minimal. Like, even you usually have to have something in here.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, since he retired, he had it cut short.
Justin,
least
he's
you could-
bald as fuck. Is what I'm trying to say. Cut your hair or not, there ain't hair going on here.
He got more hair than Hogan.
Bald is bald, dude. You can compare bald all day, but when you're bald, you're bald.
I'm just saying I hated the hair extensions.
The
It was
the
awful.
braid thing was good because they kept the braid through most of the film, but I think they did realize at some point. I think they were like, "We'll let out the braid for dramatic effect." But when
They
he's
should have at
sitting
least
there,
kept the hat on.
yeah,
Just
a little bit.
because it got bad. And you know what?
He came out with a sandwich. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, he did have a sandwich at one point. He had a nice little corned beef sandwich. The only thing that was bothered me is he was eating a corned beef sandwich on just regular white bread. Who does that?
Undertaker.
You eat it on rye, for fuck's sake.
He's the Undertaker. You
rye?
think he gives a shit about quality of sandwich?
Yes.
That's what, I love that. That's
He
the
has
type
tigers.
of person. He's got tigers. You're talking about the dude.
Like he came out with Wonder Bread with corned beef on it. Like, I mean, at least there's so many better breads that rye bread pairs the best with corned beef. It just does. It's just a fact.
I think Justin just doesn't want to talk about the thing because he was like, it was so bad. He's like, now I gotta talk about sandwiches and what goes good with sandwiches. I don't know how the fuck we ended up talking about Dilson Gilson already, but we've been trying to talk about this thing that you were so ready to trash on, and now you're just like, you know what? Any chance we can not talk about or whatever? Let's just do that.
I know. My problem is it wasn't so bad that it was good, or even it was so mediocre that it was mediocre. There was just nothing special or bad about it. It was just so like
I'm willing to say there could be something on the horizon here. Something better. Not better. Well, yeah, better. Better than what was presented this time, but not so much better than wrestling itself, but like
not produced by WWE.
Something interesting could happen with wrestling because I do enjoy. Because to some degree, we're all supposed to believe that like these wrestlers with the crazier shit going on can actually like fucking Chris Statlander is actually an alien.
Oh, that would be great.
Like shit like that. I like the idea of actually being able to see a movie where, yes, they're still wrestling, but you're actually able to see some of the backstory and also get some of the like crazier shit.
That would actually that'd be.
I think it's a fun idea. It's a fun idea.
Of course, Maverick brings up an 18-inch penis.
Of course.
That was also the murder weapon.
I love Kane.
Or no, wait. Did they actually murder people with the 18-inch penis? Or was that just what Vince McMahon wanted to be in the script, but they told him no? I don't remember now.
You don't tell Vince McMahon no.
Sometimes people have to tell Vince McMahon no.
Yeah, well, an 18-inch penis. Yeah, that would do it.
Vince is a crazy person. It's amazing. Honestly, when you hear about the Vinceisms that go on, it's amazing that he made this massive company they did. Although I do stand by the fact that most of WWE's greatest happenings was more by accident than by design. Yes, we remember that one too. Yes.
My ride's coming to get me.
Oh.
And they said, be ready.
So that means we have to wrap up the show.
And the fact that the show is actually over.
Ah, yeah.
It
has been an hour and a half of us talking about sandwiches, MILFs, GILFs, floppy bobcats, and all those things. Kurt's been in here. He tried some of this. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Our rating system. Main event, upper mid card, lower mid card, or jobber.
I'm gonna say main eventer just because
Of Snoop Dogg.
it's Snoop Dogg. Like I'm thinking again at a party setting, everybody wants to taste Snoop Dogg's wine. The bottle also talks to you.
Oh yeah.
Like that's just
There's
like
a
the
lot of-
biggest. You
there's-
bring this shit to
There's a lot of
party,
showmanship in this.
It tastes like poop. But you bring this shit to a party, everybody's
It
gonna
doesn't really poop. It's fair wine.
yeah, it tastes like poop. And then but everybody's gonna appreciate you brought it. So I think like
Hello, Shrek the Musical 25.
oh my god.
That is. Why is there not a Shrek the Musical?
There is a Shrek the Musical.
There is?
Yes. And I love it.
I haven't seen it.
I made a boyfriend watch it.
Oh.
Not too long after we were together. I made him watch Shrek the Musical and he actually agreed. I was shocked.
Oh, wow. Now I'm gonna have to. God damn it!
It's on Netflix. Shrek the Musical.
I'm gonna have to find Shrek the Musical.
I know it's today. I can even sing the songs, dude. I know Shrek the Musical. I don't know if Shrek the Musical knew Shrek the Musical is a real
Yes.
thing.
So 90 Crimes, Cali Red, Snoop Dogg.
Could be a
It's a
thing.
main eventer.
Yeah.
The showmanship.
Hello.
The showmanship. It's fantastic. Shit, now I'm gonna have to watch the Shrek the Musical thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Watch it.
Damn. Well, fuck. Well, discover something new at the end of the show. Thank you very much for Shrek the Musical for coming into my life and letting me know that there was a Shrek the Musical. I'm gonna have to check that out. But this has been a lovely wine, and this has been a lovely show. Now, we're live here every Monday, 9 p.m., twitch.tv/bottom class. If you're watching on the YouTube, you can catch the live version right here at this address. We have audio versions available at bestofthebottom.podbean.com that I'm still behind on. And please, if you're watching us on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, help us grow. And we have a website, Perico Productions at pericoproductions.com. And now we have some t-shirt ideas, and I think I'm going to work on the design for. And we're going to wear some Cancel Reverend JP t-shirts and Thunder Cooch. We're going to figure that out.
We need to make some bike short Thunder Cooches.
Oh. Definitely cycling show. Oh, Nico's here. Oh. Right at the end.
I feel the sadness burning in my heart. That's the only Volt beat.
Burns so deep.
And it burns so deep. I love it.
Just throwing that in there. But this has been Best of the Bottom, or bottom class people drinking bottom shelf booze. Join us next Monday at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And thank you for the bitters. Nico, Cupcake, you are such a peach.
Yes.
And we'll see all y'all. We'll see all y'all next week. All you goes. And thank you very much. And please give us a follow if you're on Twitch. Subscribe if you're on the YouTubes. And, join the family. Bring it in. And now. Tastes pretty good.